Hello and welcome to Château de Montcuquet. This channel is all about wellness and our adventures here at the chateau. So welcome to Yoga for Over 40s. Write a comment below and tell me how old you are. You are welcome here at any age. Let's see each other at the mat. And invite you to sit in an easy cross-legged position. If it feels easier for you to sit on a block or a cushion to relieve your knee and your hips a little bit, go ahead and do that. And as you come to your seat, give yourself some time to just naturally find your center. So don't feel it is something that needs to be forced, but it's just something that will come naturally. Imagine yourself like a beautiful tree with your spine as the trunk and your seat all the way down like roots of the tree. And then feel the top of your head, your crown chakra, opening up to the universe like the beautiful tops of the trees, the branches. And feel that you are breathing through your spine. In yoga, the whole body can breathe. So let's breathe through our spine because this is the center of energy, the main channel of energy in our body. Breathing deep, beautiful breaths, long and smooth. Now, if you can do long, smooth breaths, then that's 90% of your yoga. You don't need to touch your toes. You don't need to do fancy poses. Deep, long breaths. From the deep, long breaths, feel that an intention starts to arise. So again, we're not making the intention. Feel that an intention starts to arise. Maybe it'll come to you as a symbol, maybe some words, maybe a thought. And feel this intention arise within you and expand through your spine, grounding down into the earth and reaching up into the sky. Let's open the practice by chanting Om. Remember the three syllables of Om, A, O, M. Take a deep breath in. Om. Feel the sound resonate throughout your whole body as it resonates throughout the universe. Om is the vibration of the universe. On your next big inhale, reach your arms up. Open your chest, lengthen your spine. And exhale, lower your arms down. Nice and easy. And then this time we're going to twist to the right. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm goes to the right knee. Lengthen the spine. Twist a little deeper. Each exhale, you're twisting a little deeper. Each inhale, you're rising a little bit more. Now, if you'd like to go deeper, let's try and lower the left shoulder down to the knee and lift that right arm up and over. If you're not ready for that quite yet, stay with the twist. Inhaling, we'll rise up, lifting the arms up to the center. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand on the left knee. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in, twist. Turn your head towards the left as you exhale. And if you did it on the one side, right shoulder goes to the left knee. Lengthen. Right shoulder goes to the right knee, left arm up and over. Inhale, rise up, lengthen up, and release. Let's go into all fours position on hands and knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Take an inhale and arch your back. Point the tailbone up, shoulder blades together, look up. And exhale, point the tailbone down, pull your belly in, round your shoulders, push the mat away with your hands. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last time at your own counting, at your own rhythm. Moving into neutral position, tucking your toes, and then extending arms and legs into downward facing dog. Look to the front between your hands and start to walk your feet to the front. All the way until your hands and feet are in one line. Take a forward fold. Now try to keep your back, your spine and your arms in the same line as you rise up to stand. Bending back. And exhale back into forward fold. Flatten your hands down, bend your knees if you need to, and take your right leg to the back. And then let's take a crescent lunge. Release your hips down, lift your arms. And if you feel more anchored with your arms, your hands on your thighs, you can do that as well. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's raise our arms up to the front and then open your left arm to the back. So a nice twist. Ardha Hanumanasana, the half split, extending your left leg, fold forward over the left leg, left foot flexed. Walking your hands forward, sink your hips low. We're going to walk to the front, so tuck the back toes and step front. Exhale, forward fold, align the spine with the arms. Inhale, rise up, bend back. Exhale, forward fold. Flatten your hands down, bend your knees if you need to. Left leg to the back. Release your hips. Find your anchor. And lift your hands and arms up and over. Or your hands on your thighs. Breathing in. Breathing out. And on the next inhale, lifting your arms up in front of you, then opening your right arm to the back, to this nice twist. And on the next exhale, looking forward and taking Ardha Hanumanasana, extending your right leg, lifting your toes up, folding over this right leg. Inhaling. Pressing the right foot down. Hands on either side of your right foot. Tuck the back toes and let's get ready to step to the front. Inhaling, rise up. And exhaling, hands to the heart center. Step your right leg to the back. 45 degrees. Bending your left knee. And lift your arms up into warrior one position. Nice strong warrior, emptying the mind. Place your hands to your heart center, drawing them down. And then simply open your hips to the sides. You adjust your right foot so that the right foot is parallel to the short side of the mat. And open your arms. Shoulder height, look through your left fingertips, warrior two. Breathing in and breathing out. Now let's extend the left leg. Reach towards the front of the room and then send your left hand down and your right arm up into your triangle pose. And try to align your spine with your legs and try not to lean it forward. If you need to, lift up a little bit. Keep your alignment. You can also do this against the wall. Really good idea to find your alignment with the wall. On the next inhale, turn your head down and start to lift up and step to the front. Breathing in and breathing out. Placing your hands to heart center. Bring your left leg to the back, 45 degrees. Hips are facing to the front and the arms reach up into the warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Try to sink your hips low and get your right thigh almost parallel to the ground. Drawing the hands to the heart. Opening and shifting the hips to the side of the room. Aligning the back foot with the back of the mat. And opening your arms shoulder height. Look through towards the front of the mat through your right fingertips. Extending your right leg, breathing deeply, reaching to the front of the room. Triangle pose, right hand down, left arm up. Thinking about your alignment, how to align the spine with your legs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, feel your strength. From here, simply look down, take your hands on either side of your foot and step the right leg to the back. Go into your downward facing dog. Now stay here and rest, or you can go and rest in your child's pose. And for those of you who wish to, you can do a vinyasa or a little wave with the body. I'm going to do a vinyasa with you, inhaling into plank, exhaling into chaturanga. You can do knees, chest, chin as well. Inhaling into upward facing dog and exhale into downward facing dog. Let's do an extended triangle or extended angle pose. Step the left leg to the front. Doesn't matter which leg, I'm just starting it with the left so that I can face you. With your left forearm on the thigh, and then extend this right bicep by the ear. So your hands will be reaching the front of the room. Imagine a nice straight line from the right fingers all the way to the right foot. Breathing in and breathing out. If it's a nice challenge for you, if it's accessible, you can take your left hand down to the floor. One more breath. And then we'll take the hands down, right knee down. Find your anchor. Lift the upper body, hands to the heart center. Sinking the hips slow, and then we'll twist. So we take the right elbow outside of the left knee. Press your right elbow into the thigh, keeping the thigh centered, and look over the left shoulder. On the inhale, look to the front. Take your hands down on either side of your left foot, send the left foot back into the downward facing dog position. Take a wee little rest here. Take a vinyasa or take a little wave. This time I'm going to do the wave with you. And here, right leg to the front. I'm going to do it on the other side. Ground down through the left foot, the right foot. Your right forearm on the thigh, and extend your left arm towards the front of the room. Straight line from your left fingers all the way. Feel the energy all the way down to the left heel. And if you wish, you can take your right hand down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Looking down at the floor, take both hands down. This time we're going to step to the front. Forward fold. We're going to go into Utkatasana chair pose. So bend your knees, lift your arms up, or take your hands into prayer pose. Gather some heat. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Hands to heart center or by your sides. Just take a moment to feel anchored and strong. Let's take a balancing pose. So, let's do a few choices. You can, if you wish, do the tree pose. So, grounding down the left foot, pressing the sole of the right foot into the thigh, staying strong on this leg. Left leg and hands to the heart. Let me face you while doing that. And the option as well is to keep this foot down. If you've got the wall available or a chair to hold on to keep your balance, you can do that. And if you'd like to work on balance a little bit more today, from this tree pose, turn the right knee to the front, extend the right leg to the back, holding onto the foot into your Nacharajasana, the king of the dance. Then release. We're going to repeat that on the other leg, so shake your legs if you need to. Pressing the right foot down, finding your anchor on the right foot. It's like minus degrees outside, but I simply cannot do yoga with socks. Freezing feet. Find your balance, your anchor in the tree pose, knee out to the side. And don't forget your breath. And if you'd like to continue the balancing poses, lifting the right arm up, left foot into the left hand, and extend the leg up into the Natarajasana, the king of the dance pose. This is a posture named after Shiva, or in honor of Shiva. And release. Now, feet about hip distance. Find your anchor. Inhale, lift your arms up, lift your heels up. Exhale, lowering the arms and the heels. Once more. Let's do 3 rounds. Just to connect with our breath once more. Last time. Okay, let's widen the feet. Possibly aligning your heels or your ankles near your wrists when your wrists are up this way, arms shoulder height. And from there, simply bend your knees, bend your elbows as well into your goddess pose. So drop down into a squat. And we can do a Kapalabhati here, which is an active exhale, passive inhale. So, take an inhale and exhale. Now remember, there's an inhale between the exhale, so it's not subject for another video. Inhale, rise. Feet parallel. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on your ankles. Top of your head towards the mat. Inhale and rise up. Fingertips on the floor. Take your left hand just under your chest and inhale your right arm up. Lower the right hand down on the floor under your chest. Lift the left arm up. lowering down, and let's lie down on the belly. Okay. Bird pose. Arms alongside the body, roll the shoulders back and down. Open up your fingers, your toes. And on the inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift your arms. Now from here, just bend your elbows, hands by your ears, and really reach your arms to the front. Feels a little bit different. Bend your elbows, place your elbows underneath your shoulders, and rest for a moment in the Sphinx pose. And from here, go ahead and lower yourself completely down. Slide the hands under the shoulders and push all the way back into child's pose. Forehead on the mat and release. And now it's time for Shavasana, lying down on your back for the final relaxation. And I invite you to pause this video, simply just so you can take as much time as you want. You can even take 30 minutes in Shavasana. And I'll see you next time for our next video. Thanks so much for joining me all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. And write to me in the comments section below, and see you soon. Much love. Ciao, ciao.